Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Chill Sunday stream. Hope everybody is doing well. We're back with some more little Gator game. Hopefully gonna be finishing this up today and having a good time. Meeting some new friends and hopefully doing some more quests and convincing our protagonist sister to finally play with us. I see Merchants is here. Hello and welcome, Merchants. Hope you're having a chill and lovely Sunday. Glad you could join us. If there's any sound issues or anything, let me know. Window updates, and you know how those go. Merchant says, I'm here just doing a little crafts project, so I will respond intermittently. Well, enjoy your project, and, you know, glad you could hang out with us while you do your project. AV is good? Nice. Alright, let's pop in. Alright, and I am just gonna let you know, right now, I don't remember the voices I gave any of these characters last time, so I'm gonna do the best I can. We're gonna have a fun time with it. If they've got all new voices, that's just the reality of things. There were a lot more characters that I had to voice and come up with voices for than I thought there would be. Hello and welcome, Jaguar. Hope you're having a chill and lovely Sunday. Always glad to see the kitty in a box. Hope everything is well. Dang, I just missed that. Alright. Jaguar says NPC voicing difficulties is real. I mean, I'm sure it's very similar with TTRPGs also. Where you're like, how did I portray this character the last time? Who are you? They're nearby. I can feel it. What's nearby? Enemies? No, pots. Pots! I feel them looming above me. It's freaking me out. I'm allergic to ceramic. Please destroy them all. I can't take it. I'm assuming that's supposed to be funny. Because I don't think you can be allergic to ceramic. I'm pretty sure it's an inert material. You did it. They're gone. Yep, all gone. No more pots. Oh, good. Yay, thanks, etc. Yeah, just... I was unnerved that I never appreciated them. The craftsmanship, the artwork. Oh, sorry. Maybe my greatest envy was actually my greatest friend. I need to learn more about pots. Thank you. Without you, I would have stayed afraid. So you see in... So see you in town? Yes, see you there. Jaguar says, yep, trying to remember all the details of all the NPCs is difficult. I'm also not great with voices. I mean, I don't exactly think I'm that great with voices either. It's just, you know, I know consistency is kind of good when you can do it, but you know, I had like at least 20 plus characters that I voiced last time, 2 weeks ago. And I tried to do them all as unique as possible, so I don't think that's gonna continue. I tried to make some friends, but I just look at them. They're misshapen and gross. And I can't stand to look at them. Can you get rid of them? You want me to destroy them? I can do that, but... Yeah, just yeah. Oh good, they're gone. Well, I got rid of them. Yeah, thanks. Hey, why don't you try again? Practice makes perfect after all. Huh? You think so? After such a failure? Oh, come on, I believe in you. Just give it another shot. Okay, I can do it this time. I know I can. Here I go. Huh? It turned out exactly the same. Ugh. Why do I even bother? Just get rid of them. Well, but, please. Well, alright, if you say so. Bleh. Yeah, I don't think there's a point. I give up. No, you can't give up. Oh, come on. It'll just end up the same as last time. You don't know that. Come on, one more try. I believe in you. Okay. Yes, I can do this. This time. I know I can. Here I go. I did it again. Oh well, guess it's just not gonna happen. I just can't do anything right. I don't know. They're pretty scary and monstrous. Monstrous? Scary? Oh gosh, I can't stay to look at these scary monsters. Oh, I can maybe see what you mean. I can just barely. Maybe if I can summon up some courage, I could take them on. But it's so scary. No, you can. I know you could do it. Please, destroy them. I believe in you. Oh gosh, then I guess I'll have to do it then. Here I go. Merchant says, I feel like maybe taking a snippet of each NPC voice could be useful, but at the same time that's cumulatively a lot to add to the existing workload. I mean, if I was playing this, like, Let's Play style, and I was doing this, all in one go, I think that would make a lot of sense. The fact that I'm streaming this, and there's like a week or two in between each stream, I think makes that a little bit more cumbersome, because then I'd also have to actively listen to each character beforehand, you know? Whereas if I was doing like a Let's Play, I would just play it straight through. And just break it up into parts and upload it in videos or something, you know? Which is kind of not what the channel does, but you know what I mean. You did it. You defeated him. Ha, only with your help and encouragement. Ha, well thanks for everything, traveler. And Jaguar says, at one point I had considered creating a spreadsheet with all the NPCs for this one campaign, but I had my GM notes to reference, so I decided that was enough. I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, you're just doing the best you can. Hello and welcome, Ill. Hope you're having a chill and lovely Sunday, and glad you could join. Rock, smash your strike, hi-ya! Don't give up. It has a lot of HP. So how's everybody doing today? Anybody doing anything today? Or done anything already today? Any plans for the week? Anything anybody's excited for? More pots over there. That was the quietest spot on the island. What? Ew, I'm basically playing as, the legendary hero, Link. The Gator Link. What's going on here? Hey, Martin. Hey, Martin's friends. Looking cool. Every day of the week, my dude. Squawk! Right back at you? You know this kid, Martin? Yeah, don't worry, Lucas, we're tight. So tight that why we need you at the playground, Martin. The game's back on. Can't. Me and the crew are busy looking cool. Busy, but you're just standing there. Standing here doing nothing. Why kids like you roll up and rave about how cool we are. What? Come on, that doesn't actually work. You sure about that? Let's get a smash cut 30 seconds ago. Hey Martin. Hey Martin's friends. Looking cool. Boom. It's a full-time job. Gotta respect the hustle. But Splash Pad isn't even turned on this time of year. Yeah, that's how we like it. Playing in the water's for little kids, right guys? Yeah, getting wet and everything. So cringe. Squonk. That's what I'm saying. What? No, it's fun. Don't you guys like fun? Easier to keep it cool without jets of water everywhere, ironically. So you're too cool to have fun, and the water being on would make you lose your cool? Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, I'm off to do nothing, bye! Hey Martin, your friend is kinda weird. Yep. That's my weirdo. This must be the water main. I'll just turn it on a little bit, and they'll be having fun in no time. Here we go. Just a little turn. Dang, this thing's rusty. Okay, just one big chug to get it open. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, that's so sick. I mean, ugh, this is the worst. Squawk! This water is cool, actually. Let's forget that other stuff and, like, have fun. Huh? Who said that? Let's all listen to them. Clink, come on, dude. I'm coming over to turn that thing off. No, not until you admit you're having fun. Fine, if you won't let up, we'll cut you off at the source. Quick, guys, turn off the other pumps. I'll keep an eye on Glink. You got it, Martin. Other pumps? There are 3 other tanks that pump water into this one. If they all get cut off... What gives, Martin? You love water parks. We went to the ocean world together last summer. Yeah, I know. I'd love to leave the water on. What? Why didn't you say that when they were here? Yeah, no, 'cause it's not cool, and these guys are... You can't just say stuff. I just say stuff all the time. I'll show them how cool having fun is. Alright, Hotshot, how about a deal? If you convince all the others to turn their pumps back on, I'll walk away and you can do whatever you want. Deal. I know they'll agree eventually. The fun speaks for itself. That's a lot of confidence considering you just drenched them all, but good luck. This is perfect. Together, Martin's pals are invincible, but alone, I'm sure I can find a way to break their cool. This is a great plan. Quest start. Junk for trash. Oh, there's a chest up here. I do have to admit, this game is much bigger than I expected it would be. And I hear the developers are making a DLC that's basically doubles the game length. And if that does happen, I feel like once I acquire that game's DLC, I would probably stream that too. Oh, hello, new friend. You want to be friends already? Oh, I'd love to be your friend and join the game. Great, let's do it then. Now, I can't beat that easy. It needs a quest. Let's see. Oops, I dropped my favorite oversized pencil. Quest time. Pick that up, please. Oh, okay, that works. It's an oversized pencil. I think someone dropped this. My oversized pencil. Thank you so much. Yeah, quest complete. Time to join the town, right? Of course, now to just... Oops again, Butterfingers, haha. Could you be a dear and pick that up, please? Sure. Okay. An oversized pencil seems really hard to hold on to for some reason. Ah, my oversized pencil. You've retrieved it for me again. Yeah, maybe hold on to it better this time? Oh, for sure. I'll keep a tight grip on. Whoops, there it goes again. Oh, I'm so sorry. Could you grab that one more time? Please. Ugh, fine. It's a pencil, whatever. Here's your pencil. Don't drop it again. Oh, I wouldn't dare. You know that. You trust me, right? Whoa, my hand is slipping. No. Uh-oh, here it goes. I'm not picking it up again. Oh, it's gonna go far this time. Don't do it. Ha, okay, fine. You got me. You win. Quest complete. New friend game. Looks like this is our first pump. Hello, Lucas. Hi. Don't mind me, just thought I'd go for a casual stroll. casual stroll to a remote island. Oh, you're right, this is really out of the way, haha. I didn't even notice. Anyway, wouldn't it be great if you let me turn that pump back on? Nope, not into it. My friends aren't into it. It's not happening. They are though. Everyone's totally into it because, dang, are they? Martin said he'd love it, but the others didn't say one way or the other. Did Martin really say that? Oh yeah, totally. Ugh, I can never tell what he's thinking. Was he joking when he said to turn the pumps off? Is he actually gonna think I'm a jerk for actually doing it? Whoa, slow down for a second. What's going on? I just can't stop acting weird around Martin. When I try to talk, I could feel all the words jumbling around in my head. It's like how people act in movies and stuff, but those are just movies, right? No one really acts like that. Yeah, I think so. I've never really felt that either. But talking to Martin's easy. He always says what he's thinking. Ugh, I know, he's so confident. How do you keep your cool so easily? Do you think maybe you could give me some advice? What kind of stuff do you say to him? Advice you say? Interesting. Perhaps I could be persuaded to offer the advice you seek. Yeah, if you help me out, the pump is all yours. Ha! Excellent. Wait right here. I have the perfect plan. This feels awkward? I was gonna say invasive. It's fine. A movie problem needs a movie solution. And you be Martin, and I'll be you, and say all the things you're supposed to say. Okay, wow, it sure is a nice day to be me, Martin. I'm just relaxing here on this island, minding my own business. Let's see, what's a good opener? Let's watch Power Fighters on DVD. Seriously? Sure, why not? It's a good show. Okay. Let's assume that I didn't bring a DVD of a 3-decade-old TV series to the park with me today. Then what do I say? In that very unlikely event, I could only suggest... Do you think the sun gets upset that plants eat sunlight? I'd be mad if something ate me. Are you asking me or Martin? Martin, we have debates like this all the time. Oh well, I guess they don't actually eat the sun itself, just the light. Like those harmless little bugs that eat the dander. Oh, whoa, so you're saying we're like basking in the sun's dead skin right now? Oh my god, can we please talk about something else? Alright, if you want to skip ahead, I'd say something like... Martin, there's nothing that I want to do with you more in the entire world right now than to watch Power Fighters on DVD. I'm beginning to think you aren't taking this seriously. Coming up with stuff to say is hard. Work with me here. Hey guys, working on something? Ah, Martin! What are you doing here? Oh, you know, just thought I'd go for a casual stroll. A casual stroll to a remote island? Yeah, well. Hey, cool drawing, Lucas. Is that supposed to be me? You think so? Yeah, it's a portrait for you. Too cool. You really captured my essence. Thanks, man. Psst. Go. Say the thing. Something you wanted to say? There was, but I totally forgot. You know how it is. Funny you should say that. I was just thinking we could hang later. Just the two of us. Maybe that'll help you remember. Why wait? I'm game right now. Cool, let's roll. Cool, later, Glink. Wait, did they resolve their problem without me? That can't be right. No, they resolved it because I inserted myself and pestered them about it. Yes, that sounds right. Good job, me. Quest complete. Now to get the pump started. Might as well take this with me. Now I'll always have Martin by my side. Pointing towards our house. Jaguar says yay for conflict resolution. Indeed. Conflict resolved. Sometimes it's better to just vocalize what you want and need instead of expecting people to one, know what you want, but also two, start playing guessing games where you and the other person start trying to figure out what the other one wants without any communication. And then neither of you get to do the thing that you want. Because if you just said something, it would be solved. Thus is the lesson of Lucas and Martin. Right, there was these two. I forgot how good the music in this game is. I feel like I gotta get more climbing power. I gotta figure out where I can accomplish that. Because there was that person that I was supposed to find to get more climbing ability. I guess I should be trying to find the other water pumps, right? You. Hey, have you met the cool kids? Oh yeah, I met them. Whoa. And you even talked to them? Yeah, well, it wasn't that hard. Wow. Amazing. Please, I need your help. I want to be their friend, but I'm scared I'll make a bad first impression. So which of these poses do you think they'll like more? Pose 1, pose 2, or pose 3? Which one? Yes, you're right. You're so right. With this pose, I'm unstoppable. I'll be the best friends with the cool kids for sure. Thank you so much, Traveler. Man, that guy's a poser. Okay, this pipe is flowing. So that's probably tied to the one that I just turned on. Oh, more monsters to break. Oh, there's another. Wow, and then what happened? And then she used the amulet from chapter 2 to cast the spell. Oh, there's the second pump. Hi, Hugh. I don't think anyone mentioned your name before. What was it? Squonk? Oh, you're still doing the honking thing. Could you maybe just talk to me, please? I heard you saying full sentences just a minute ago. Squaw. Yes, you did. You just said entirely normal words. Honk again if you could turn the pump back on. Squaw. Ha, gotcha. Now if you'll excuse me. Squawk. Ooh. Hey, knock it off. Everything okay over here? I heard a commotion all the way from the splash pad. I just want to talk, but your friend won't stop honking at me. I'm pretty sure they only ever honk. It's kind of their thing. Squonk? Well, that's no reason to push somebody. Alright, Glink, let's try to calm down. What are you gonna do? Sue them? You know what? Yeah, I am. Court is now in session. Suddenly we're in a Phoenix Wright game. Dude, I was kidding. You, whatever your name is, you stand accused of obstruction of fun. Please, being very rude, how do you plead? Squawk. Very well, then I call Martin to the stand. Here. I'm gonna ask you some simple questions, and then decide if you're telling the truth. Wait, so you're the lawyer or the judge? I'll ask the questions here, thank you. Martin, is it true that your unnamed friend has never spoken a word? That's the truth. As long as I've known Duke, they've never said anything except cool hunks. Martin has never lied to me before, but I heard that guy talk, I'm sure of it. I have to think harder, there must be a contradiction. Like I said, as long as I've known Duke, they've never said anything except cool hunks. I don't believe you. I'm sure I heard that goose gab. Sorry, Glink, that's not gonna fly. If you want to make this into a case, you gotta present hard evidence to prove me wrong. Dang, he's right. I have to call him out with everything I've got. Like I said, as long as I've known Duke, they've never said anything except cool hunks. Interesting statement, Martin. I just have one question. If Duke has never said a word to you, then how do you know their name? Lucas and Jada told me, obviously. They've known Duke longer than I have. Okay, how did they know? Well, you see, it must have been like, what really happened was, enough. The jig's up, Martin. You can quit covering for me. Sorry for getting you mixed up in this racket. Aha! I knew it straight from the goose's mouth. It's for the best. Now that my secret's revealed, I can legal battle Glink head on. Yeah, I may be talking, but you can't make me sing. This case isn't over yet. Bring it on, Duke, if that's your real name. And I hope it is, because this will be a lot more confusing if it isn't. So, is it cool if I go now? Oh, yeah, sure, you can go. Thanks for checking on us. Cool, later. Good luck with this. Alright, defended Duke. Let's get right to the question on everyone's mind. Why did you push me on the day of the crime? 'Cause you were trying to get to the bump. I didn't want you to. Duh. You could have told me that. Yeah, well, it ain't always that easy. Besides, anyone with eyes can see we all want the water to stay off. Or do you? Huh. I have a reason to believe otherwise. Is that so? Fine. I might as well say whatever you want to hear. Even though all my friends want the water off, I don't care at all. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. You're just being sarcastic. Oh, am I? Really? Squark? Laugh. They're too sarcastic for me. They're too sarcastic for me. To be wishy-washy. I have to take a stronger stance. Since you can't keep up, I'll run it by you one more time. They must care, otherwise why did they push me? And since they lied about lying, the two lies combine into an even stronger double lie. And that means that, the double lie cancels the first lie and, Hey, could you say that last part again? I get confused. I'll say it as many times as I have to. Even though all my friends want the water off, I don't care at all. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. You know what? I think you're telling the truth. You don't actually care about the water, do you? Squat? No, I was being sarcastic. Don't you know how to reverse the psychology? Not even a little. But my expert detective skills tell me there's another reason you pushed me. So if you don't care about the water, why did you push me? But I do care. Ah, it's no use. Ain't getting nothing past you, Glink. I pushed you because the cool kids are counting on me. I'm already the lamest one in the gang. Can't go spilling milk just to get my beak wet. If I disappoint kids as cool as them, they'll never want to talk to me again. Sorry, Duke, there's something about your story that just doesn't add up. If the cool kids would stop being your friend because you talk about your feelings, then they wouldn't be very cool at all. Are you crazy? Lucas, Cheetah, and Martin are cooler than anyone on the island. If that's true, then they'd never do something so uncool. You can talk to them. No, Blink, you're wrong. I just wouldn't work out. I know, because I've already lost another group of friends that way. Oh, what happened? One day, everything was daisies. The next, my best pal told me that everything was just pretending to like me. That everyone was just pretending to like me. Maybe I was annoying. Did I say the wrong thing? I don't know. Anyway, I left him alone. Figured if I don't say anything this time, can't say whatever messed everything up last time. Wow, Duke. That guy sounds like a huge jerk. You don't even know what you did. I bet your other friends miss you a lot. It hurt to hear, but what if everyone was just pretending? I don't know. If your new best buddy was pretending, would he have withheld your secret in a court of law? I guess. Martin did do a federal crime for me, huh? He risked a life sentence just to show you he cares. I bet Jada and Lucas would do the same. Therefore, my final verdict is that your friends like you and you should talk to them. Also, I sentence that big liar to the shadow dimension forever. Squahaha! I'll try. Thanks, Glink. Sorry for getting so riled up at you before. That was really lame. It's okay. I'm happy we talked about it. But if you're wondering how you could make it up to me, there's the water pump I'd like to switch on. Listen, I'm gonna walk back to the splash pad and whatever happens, happens. I hope to see you there again. Phew, that was exhausting. But now I can finally sentence this pump to be open. Court adjourned. Jaguar, it really is sad. Like, the amount of, oh, I'm trying to appease my friends because they're so cool, or I'm trying to do right by other people, instead of, like, speaking up for yourself because you're gonna get made fun of or be lonely. Like, I don't know, that stuff's... Like, I know a lot of people struggle with loneliness, and a lot of people, you know, want to be accepted, but if you're not being accepted for you, then kind of what's the point? Oh, here's the third water pump. What you got there? A tree sprout. What did I do for this person? A tree sprouted underwater, made it all the way to the surface. That's a tree? Yep, Magnolia, I think. But she's drooping now. If I stop propping her up, she'll drown. Oh no, do you need any help? Could use a twig and some grass clippings. Oh sure, I'll grab you some. Okay, I'll save this tree, then turn on the pump. Easy peasy. This should be enough grass for whatever Jade is up to. Here you go. What are they for? Watch. Awesome. Now it'll be okay, right? Maybe. What? No. Why? Only maybe. This puddle's stagnant, water's shallow and stationary, so it gets dirty. I'll get some fresh water. Oh, okay. I'll stay here and make sure no one tramples her. Here, take this. I got a bucket. This'll hold a ton of water. Anywhere deep enough to swim should be fine. Alright, let's go grab some water. Hopefully this is enough water for the little tree. I hope that's not salt water. I got some fresh water. Great, pour it on nice and gentle. Wow, it looks so much healthier. Mm-hmm. Just needed a little support. Almost good to leave on her own. What do we do next? Don't know. Huh? What do you mean? Is it gonna be okay? What does it need? Sunlight. Magnolias need a lot of it, but this one sprouted in the shade. Her roots are tangled in the rocks. Won't survive if we move her. Not much we can do. But there has to be something. Hope so. Let me know if you figure it out. Get rid of whatever is blocking the sunlight. Probably this sign right here. Whoa. I didn't even think to break the sign. That was metal. You're pretty cool, Glink. Wanton destruction hasn't failed me yet. Heh. I'm sure Magnolia is appreciated. In fact, I bet she'd like you to have this. Whoa, a whole leaf? Is she sure? Sure. Pruning's normal for a strong plant like her. You know how I said magnolias need sunlight? Mm-hmm. They usually need well-drained soil too, not too soggy. This one landed here, under 3 inches of water besides a shady cliff, surrounded by rocks and weeds. She sprouted anyway. Whoa, hardcore. Yeah, she's gonna be fine. Hey, Clink, you know how plants need water to grow? Duh? I'm thinking maybe our little gang does too. See. Huh. What does that mean? Oh, the pump. I totally forgot. Let's get that thing turned on. Okay, that's all the pumps done. Time to head back to the splash pad. Jeez, this game world is bigger than it seems. Did you lose something? Oh, hey, guy. Traveler. Hey, traveler, guy. I set down my thing, what's it called? I set down my green wheelie thingy right here, and now I can't find it anywhere. If you're hanging around here, could you keep an eye out for it? This is one of the wheelie boards like they have in the school gymnasiums. Dang, it's all busted up. Somebody dropped this? Maybe I can fix it. What is that? Is that a whale? Have I met this whale? Oh yeah, I have. Your blowhole blasted me into outer space. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't be, it was awesome. Oh, well, if you ever want to do it again, feel free to climb up there, I don't mind. Oh, man. Wah! Oof. Are you alright? Fine, I'm fine. Sorry about that. I was just decorating when a gust of wind started blowing all my balloons away. I tried to grab them, but pretty soon I was blowing away too. Sorry. Could you do me another favor and take these off my hands? I can't even look at them right now. I got a bag of balloons. Now I can take to the skies and try not to get blown away. I wasn't as good a swimmer as her yet. Let me defeat these enemies, as it were. And then I'll do that race. Let's see where we're headed. Ah. Boom. Did it. I do hope that at some point I get a radar for, like, where these cardboard cutouts are. Or, like, the pots and stuff. I would have never made it up here by myself. Hello? I guess they're gone. Right, I remember you. Oh, here's the other quest. And then there were a bunch of slimes, but my favorite ones were squat flat like this. Sounds like fun. Who all else is playing? Only everyone on the island. It's gonna be great. Oh my gosh, it's Glink. I was just telling all my friends about your game. Oh, are you still playing? I thought maybe you'd gave up on helping me impress my sis. Oh yeah, she seems very busy. But that shouldn't stop us from having our own fun. Oh, you're gonna love this. Remember when you said you wanted more drama? These guys are theater veterans. Certified acting professionals. We came up with a bunch of great ideas. Andromeda, what was your idea again? Okay, so I'm hearing monsters, discovery, and epic adventure. So I think for Act 2, we go to the most epic place imaginable. The final frontier. The worlds beyond the stars. A space opera for the ages. I don't know about that. You always want to do space. I thought we were doing cowpoke idea this time. Dingy saloons and duels at high noon. That's pretty epic. Psh, compared to an adventure that spans the galaxy. Hardly. I'll play cowpoke, Selma. But only if your cattle can handle a vampire attack. Hello and welcome, Perry. Hope you're having a chill and lovely Sunday, and glad you could join us. What? Attack? Esme, please. The Wild West appeal is its gritty realism. You can't be a vampire. Fine then. I want to do space too. A vampire would never survive in space. There's nowhere to hide from the sun. Ugh. I bet there's a way we can make everyone's idea work. What do you think, Clink? Well, we're already doing a heroic fantasy thing, so everyone should just do that instead. No one's gonna get left out because there's no space opera or western or vampire drama to begin with. You too. What kind of fantasy game doesn't have vampires? None of you have any culture. I've got a solar system's worth of culture. A whole solar system of culture, and I won't play without them. Hang on, guys. If we just talk this out a little more, I know we can make everyone happy. Sorry, Avery. This is starting to sound a lot like a lot of rules, and cowgirls don't play by the rules. I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna herd some cattle, and it's gonna be epic. Velma, wait. Great. Now I have to recruit a new engineer. Anyone who doesn't turn to dust in the sun is welcome to join me. Road? We can at least work vampires then, right, Glink? Maybe we could. It's fine, Avery. I need to go brood in the shade anyway. Hasta luego, darlings. Here's hoping you mortals come to your senses about the greatest of all monsters. Jeez, that was a lot more drama than I was ready for. Well, you win some, you lose some, right, buddy? Haha, don't worry, this kind of thing happens all the time. It does? That sounds exhausting. It is. It also means I know exactly what to do. Those guys are all creative. They just need a place where they can all be creative together. I'm conjuring an idea with my magical fantasy powers. You sure we can't just cut our losses and head for the playground? In the middle of a friendship emergency? Sorry, Glink, no can do. Just think of the scope they'll all bring to the fantasy. Plenty of heroes get attacked by aliens, or negotiate with the undead. or perform laborious farming and landscaping chores for fun. Well, I guess if it'll get you to come with me, we can try some of that stuff. Yay! Okay, I have the perfect idea, but I need some time to put it together. Can you try to convince everyone to come back here and check it out? Maybe you're great at that. Sure, okay, I'll do my best. Spectacular. Friendship emergency start. Alright, so in addition to going back to meet people by the water pumps, I now have to find these 3. Hi. I play a big game. Great. Do you have a quest for me? Yeah. I got big quest. Big quest for the game. Okay, what is it? Oh yeah, what is it? I don't know. I know. Do a flip. Flip? Yeah. Do a big flip. Okay. Flip. Do a flip. How do I flip? Do I have an item that... Oh. Wow. Good flip. Yeah, you did it. Here, you go see you later. Bye. Twig is energetic. Twig got that, like, energy that comes from only, like, pounds of coffee and tea and caffeine and energy drinks. Twig got that energy that capitalism drains from us. I don't have that energy anymore. No, she was just telling me to be careful. I sense space monsters. Ah, it's you again, Green One. So you finally realized the superiority of the sci-fi setting. Sure, yeah, space is totally better than high fantasy, I've decided. I just read that, like, what is the name of that guy? That guy who does the, YouTube videos, and he does it based off the movies, and it's him talking to himself, but he's, like, the producer of the film. He does something like that, where he's like, And this is going to be the plot, I decided. I hope you know what I'm talking about. He's the guy who goes super easy, barely an inconvenience. More importantly, Avery wants to show you a really cool science thing back at the amphitheater. Intriguing, but you couldn't have come at a worse time. Merchant says I have no clue. Now I gotta check the person's name. Alright. Ryan George. He does, like, the pitch meetings. Yep, now I remember. Okay. You couldn't have come at a worse time. We're deep in enemy territory, surrounded by space monsters. Oh, that's fine. I fight all sorts of monsters. Space ones should be no problem. Ha. So sure of yourself. And you don't even have a blaster. Come to think of it, you don't have a protective suit either. How do you survive in the vacuum of space? Magic. My cool fantasy spells protect me from vacuums or whatever. Magic. Technology to surpass the Space Federation? Sounds too good to be true. I smell a space monster lie. Could it be that you're native to this strange planet? But that could only mean... Ach, you've led them right to me. What a cunning ruse. Whoa, no, I'm not with them. Even if they do kinda look like me, that's weird. If you are true to your word, then help me dispatch these monsters. I will lay down covering fire from here. Green One, you defeated them. Impressive, Green One. My apologies for doubting your ludicrous notions of space magic. It's okay. After all, magic's just like science. We don't understand, right? We can discuss such preposterous notions later, Wizard. There is still danger afoot. Quickly, take this. It's Foam Dart Blaster, the ideal tool for losing foam darts. It's true. Those foam darts always disappear. Space aliens really travel in such small packs. It's only a matter of time until... Egot, another wave! Quickly, Wizard, blast them all! This battle's nearly won, Wizard. But whoa, we have awakened a most fearsome foe. The Mothership. What the heck? Where did that even... There's no time. We must dispatch her before she summons an entire army. I must say, I never expected to defeat an alien horde side by side with a magician. Me neither. Maybe an alien invasion in Fantasyland could be fun after all. I mean, it worked for Majora's Mask. As traumatizing as that whole adventure is. Also, that whole scene kind of comes out of nowhere, doesn't it? If you're familiar with Majora's Mask, it's just one of those things that makes Majora's Mask a very unique Legend of Zelda experience. I suppose I could bind my creativity to just one planet for the sake of my peers. In the meantime, I'll return to home base to consort with Avery on their discovery. Until then, until we meet again, may you outpace the light that guides you, wizard. And may all your wildest dreams come true, spaceman. Did I just get a lightsaber? Dang right. I don't know how the Space Federation done gave me a lightsaber, but I'm not complaining. There we go. That's the one I tried to do near the beginning of the stream. I wonder if I can get enough height to... I feel like I could have if I didn't mess that up. But... I got an achievement for equipping the full space set. But no, Emergence, in response to what you're saying about Majora's Mask, Majora's Mask is probably my favorite Legend of Zelda game. A lot of Legend of Zelda games, I kind of struggle to like... I don't know how to put this. I feel like it's something that I like the concept of, and I enjoy. But very few of the games in the series manage to keep me drawn in for the whole game. Oh, I beat that one already. I feel like there were only 3 of them in the whole series that really kept me, like, completely enthused. And I think my number 1 is... You know what? No, it's not Majora's Mask. My number 1 is, Oh, what's the one for the Game Boy? Game Boy Color one? That they just remade. I can't think of the name right now. Let me look that up. Game Boy Color... of Zelda... Is it Link's Awakening? It's Link's Awakening. Yeah, so Link's Awakening is probably my favorite Legend of Zelda game. I think Majora's Mask is probably number 2, and Ocarina of Time is number 3. And the other games in the series, I know Wind Waker gets a lot of a lot of positive mention about it. Like, I know Breath of the Wild is supposed to be, like, absolutely fantastic. I know people rave about Link to the Past, but none of those really drew me in. And I feel like I am in a very distinct minority when it comes to my favorite games in the series. Like, I know everybody raves about Ocarina of Time kind of being the best, but... until Breath of the Wild came out. And I don't know where that stands in people's perspectives anymore. And I've completely avoided Tears of the Kingdom. But I really do feel like my issue with Breath of the Wild is the fact that the weapons break. Like, having that massive open world was so cool, and then just that mechanic just kind of ruined the experience for me. It just felt so needless. What are you gonna do with all that trash then? If I told you that, I'd have to... never mind. Let's just say it's my little secret. See you around, Trash King. Merchant says, I'm gonna buy a Switch 2 and Tears of the Kingdom, assuming I get approved for line of credit that's required. I mean, I hope you enjoy it. Did you end up playing through all of Breath of the Wild, Merchants? I also feel like, as a kid, I had a lot more time and patience for The Legend of Zelda than I have as an adult. Merchant says there's no way I would do that. I don't know, some people do. Like, I feel like sitting down to a Legend of Zelda game is a long commitment to a story that is basically more or less the same type of adventure every time. Though, you know which one I want to check out is the one where you play as Princess Zelda. Merchant says, I did play Breath of the Wild, though. It was great. Switch 1 was the first Nintendo console I bought besides the Game Boys back in the day, but even those were acquired through trade since it did in school. How did you get past the weapons breaking? Because I couldn't bring myself to. Oh, hey. Whoosh, do you hear? There's a whisper on the wind. It shouts bracelets where you least expect it. It is I, the bracelet shop. Would you like to buy one of my beauties? Only 500. Yes. Woohoo! Wonderful, another beauty joined your collection. I got another bracelet, wow. I'm so excited, think of all the new things I could climb. Forsooth, as the gentle breeze departs, so too must I. Goodbye. Merchant says, but Switch 2 plus $80 games, I just can't justify it, and it reminded me of why I avoided Nintendo pre-Switch 1. Merchant says, I just crafted an absurd amount of weapons, I think, and I avoided combat a lot instead just doing lots of climbing and gliding. I mean, that's one way to handle that, right? This actually makes me want to dust off my Switch and play Breath of the Wild again. Things seem kind of tense over here. Better turn the main pump back up quick. Finally, I've defeated everyone's cool. Now they'll have fun for sure. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, it's stuck again. Is it coming? So I guess you guys all wanted the water on after all? It's whatever. We're being kinda dry. We were being kinda dry. Wouldn't hurt to get wet. Same, I'm down for a splash sometimes, but it's cool hanging with you guys wherever. I can vibe with that. I didn't want you guys to think I was lame. No chance, dude. Feels good to just talk it out. Anything you want to add, Duke? Haha, yeah, hit us with a feel-good honk, Duke of Cool. Actually, I got an idea I think you fellas might like. Whoa, the Duke speaks. It's an honor. What's the plan? I figure since it's our turf and kids are out here making towns, why don't we make this place a town of our own? Whoa, yeah, we could all be like the mayors of Coolsville. I see some great house spots for a few houses, maybe a lounge. All the kids who want to hang with us will finally have an excuse to stick around. Great idea, Duke. Yeah, Squawk, you guys are too good to me. There's one more thing any good town needs. I bet if we'll see it any second now. Merchant says, I enjoyed Breath of the Wild way more than Metal Gear Solid 5, to be honest. Gameplay and story-wise. Open world felt very weird, annoying in Metal Gear Solid, and the story was convoluted. I haven't played 5. I don't know. It's one of those things where, as an adult with responsibilities and all that, it is much harder for me to sit down to a game that's 40, 60 hours long. I mean, I say that as somebody who made it through and 100%ed Death Stranding, but couldn't find the time to play Metal Gear Solid 5, so take that as you will. I feel like when I do find games, they need to be a certain level of relaxing and comforting, and they need to have the ability to kind of like make me remember where I was when I last played the game. Because sometimes it takes like a week, 2 weeks before I can get back into a game fully. And unless I decide to devote like a significant portion of time to things, it's just hard to find that time. Whereas if it's an indie game and I'm picking it up and it's like a 8 to 10 hour game, it's not that much of a big deal because I can pick it up, play it for an hour, and then I don't feel as lost because I could just pick it up and run it for another hour. But some of the games, it's like you run through an hour, especially some of the older stuff, or like some of the dungeons even in like Ocarina of Time and stuff, if you are not familiar with it. Some of those dungeons can take you a long time, and I'm not just talking about the water temple, which was the one everybody had an issue with. I remember the fire dungeon, the fire temple being very long. not so much difficult, but just a long experience. And when you're asking and demanding that I sit down and I play through something and have to like devote an hour or 2 hours into one experience, that's not exactly something I can always do, not reliably. Sometimes I sit down to play a game and it's like I think I have an hour or two, but nope, something comes up or the cat has an issue, and you know, life happens. Or I remember I have to take care of something. And so, what, I'm supposed to just, like, leave my progress? Leave it in a safe state? You know, I know with emulation you can kind of get away with that, or whatever, but you know what I mean. With this game, for example, I can save anytime. I'm not really losing a progress. It's not that hard to remember what's been going on. They're very simple and simplified quests. It's very fun. So if I pop out of this game for a week or two, it didn't really feel like I missed out or forgot anything except the voices that I was giving the characters. There it is, the main attraction. This isn't even how I imagine everyone playing in the water. I'm surprised you were able to convince anyone to turn it on at all. But you did it, and talking to everyone was nice. Not to mention Coolsville's looking dope. Yeah, so, ready to bring Coolsville back to the playground town? You know it, dude. Keep the place warm for us. Quest complete. Merchant said so much of that 40 to 60 hours, though, is still very, very annoying things, though. Like, it felt like a huge project that was rushed in its execution and delivery. Having recently watched Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5 feels like it's missing something, and the sexism is off the charts. Well, didn't Kojima get knocked off that project, pretty much? Like, Konami basically was forcing him to make that game. There was some sort of drama between Konami and Kojima. Something like that. Yeah, the sexism in 5 is something that should have been called out by fans more instead of weirdly just accepting it and embrace. As somebody who is a woman who saw the trailers and saw Quiet's depiction especially, I could not accept the whole thing with Quiet and, oh, well, she needs it because if her skin's I don't know, what was it? Something like she can't breathe or something? I was like, who are you kidding? And I've seen some clips where they took Ocelot's model and swapped it with Quiet, and it is so jarring for someone if they're like not accustomed to how bad things look. Like, I feel like it's not so much that, you know, like a person can't behave like that or whatever, or what have you, but it just makes it you realize how jarring it is when, yeah, they also have the Batman and Catwoman swap videos, and it's like, what the hell? From the Arkham games. The explanation of Quiet's outfit was so absurd. Basically saying she's solar powered and that's why she has to be as close to naked as they could possibly get away without breaking ratings. I mean, yeah, that was kind of a ridiculous thing. I mean, the thing is they also did solar power in Metal Gear Solid 3, right? I mean, there was what's his face? The sniper in that game. The old man with the moss camo. And you could actually heal yourself through photosynthesis if you got his armor and stealth killed him. What was he? The End, I think his name was? It's been a while. So why couldn't you just have her have, like, the End's camo? Like, the End's camo was completely, photosynthesis based. So, put her in a full camo suit that happens to be, you know, absorbing light. This is the game series where cigarettes will help you see lasers, but lowers your health a little bit. Like, this is the game series where you have a character that ends up, like, taking the arm of another character and attaching it to themselves, and supposedly gets their personality subsumed in that arm. Like, you could do anything. It's a choice. Metal Gear Solid has always had that absurd and, like, I don't even want to say sci-fi aspect, but, like, but you know what I mean. They should have a model swap between Quiet and the End and see how everyone reacts to an old white man nearly butt naked on screen. The thing is, it's not just her outfit. It's the way she moves. It's the way she carries herself. It's the way she gets sexualized. Like, isn't there a scene where somebody tries to, like, watch her in the shower or something? I think Ocelot does. Possibly Huey as well. Because I've seen clips. So it's not like I'm not familiar enough with the concepts of Metal Gear Solid. Dennis, stay away from that cactus. You'll hurt yourself, Buck. Cattle don't pick their noses. Oh, it's you. Sorry, you kinda caught me in the middle of something. Is this how playing cowfolks usually goes? Yeah, I mean, no. Well, we were crossing the peaceful prairie, then Xander shouted snake, and now they all went berserk. Normally I just let them tire themselves out, but they're real wound up this time. Sounds like you could use a hand there, partner. Really, you want to round them up? You betcha. I'll, lasso these cattle real quick, but, you know, in a nice way. Normally, I wouldn't ask help from a stranger, but I guess you're a friend of Avery's. Alright, Glink, go have a go at it, and if you manage to round up these ragamuffins, I might be grateful. Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream! I want 2 codes, 5 codes, 100 codes! Whoa, that was something shiny over by your sis- Was that something shiny over by your sister? Shiny! I want shiny! What is it? What is it? Exercise is very important. I gotta get more exercise. Hey, last one to race back to your sister loses. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Go, 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 go. There was a bug around here. I can't see it, but I keep hearing it. I'm an evil prairie goblin and I'm gonna get you. Ah, help, Velma, help, 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 help. Well, I'll be. You got 'em all, and in good time, too. I owe you one, Glink. It's good to hear, actually, because... Sissy, I want more ice cream. Xander, shush. I'm in character right now. What did I promise about ice cream? Alright, oops. Ahem. Moo. Yeah, moo. Thanks for catching us, moo. Sure, Avery is... I still haven't found the bug. Did you check your nose? That's where mine was. Ah! Excuse me, all of you. Glink was talking right now. Let's be respectful. Your cattle sure are a handful, huh? Yeah, but I love them. Just can't help it. Okay, here's the thing. I hear ya. Avery's got some crazy scheme to get the gang back together at the amphitheater. I don't buy it, but I owe you, so I'll be up there as soon as I can corral this lot. Yes, awesome. See you there. I feel like this is all playing to that one scene in Majora's Mask, where you have the ranch with the cows, and the aliens are trying to kidnap the cows. And if you don't rescue the cows, that little girl, I forget her name, gets real traumatized about the whole thing. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. But, like, you got the space aspect, you got the cowboy who's trying to wrangle the cows, and then you had the other one who's a vampire, and I don't know, somehow I feel like that's how you're gonna combine these three. I don't know how else to do it. Oh, that dude's up there. Maybe I can get another bracelet. On a quest to the top of the mountain, a diabolical witch switched gravity. We had to turn upside down or else we'd fall to the sky. Now that I think about it, she probably just made that up on the spot. That's why she's the best. Let me catch up with what you said, merchants. This is why I think a model swap in-game is an effective way to highlight the absurdity. Then tell men, what? It's not sexualized, you perv, he's just solar-powered, but shh, about those close-ups at the ends, but... Also, people act like Solid Snake having a butt, in especially Metal Gear Solid 2, is enough to make up for that, and it's just not the case. Yodelay-hee-hoo! Atop this peak, your soul will taste what it truly craves. Bracelets, where you least expect it. It is I, the bracelet shop. Would you like to buy one of my beauties? Only 500. Yes. Hoo-hoo! Wonderful, another beauty joined your collection. Ha-ha! Another bracelet. I feel the power surging through me. Here, do you see what has happened? I bought a bunch of bracelets. Not just a bunch. All! You have purchased all! Each and every bracelet in the entire world is now yours. To commemorate this momentous achievement, I have an extra present for you. The present of knowledge. My beautiful, marvelous bracelets do nothing. What? But I worked so hard to get those. No refunds. Now go forth with the knowledge that the power was inside you all along. Goodbye. Is it true? Did these really not do anything? If that's true, then nothing's stopping me from climbing as much as I want. I have infinite stamina. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, this is where the cowboy stuff was. I gotta go find the vampire. And then maybe after we find the vampire, I'll take a break. Infinite stamina is amazing. Where is the vampire? Gotta be near here, because those are toward. Oh, okay. Ah, a mortal bumbles into my dark domain. You did not heed the posted warnings, and now you will pay dearly. I'm the hero of legend. No evil monster can defeat me. Defeat you? After your awful take on vampires, you're not worth the effort. No, your punishment will be the icy sting of my cold shoulder. Oh, that's it? Huh, okay, ouch, I guess. That shoulder sure was cold. Wait, I forgot. I do have something important to tell you. Time out for a second. No, really, it's a message from Avery. They want you to come see something cool and vampire-y at the amphitheater. Come on. You aren't cold-shouldering Avery too, are you? Okay, if you come back, I'll be a vampire too. We can do vampire stuff. Ha! As if I would grant you the honor. You aren't worthy of the vampiric mantle. I can be worthy. How do I be worthy? A fine question. What could you possibly offer me, an immortal being of the night, who thirsts only for evil and desires only darkness? It would take an offering of nothing less than ice cream. Ice cream. The ice cream cart is here. Forget everything I said. If you bring me a cone from my favorite sorbet, I will consider it a fitting apology. Really? Just bring you ice cream from right over there? So tantalizing close, isn't it? But alas, it is guarded by the sun, my immortal enemy. I have pleaded with the vendor in the past to join me in the shade, but to no avail. Like, come on, it's one measly river to cross. Your cart can't be that heavy, mortal sometimes. So yeah, the cave has many amenities, but ice cream is not one of them. Bring me some and we will discuss your request for immortality. I guess we can go get some ice cream. Oh joy, a customer. And you're friends with that little girl in the cave. It's my lucky day. That's right, I'd like one ice cream, please. Sure, it's $3. Only 3? That's a great deal. Here you are, my good vendor. What is this? It's loot from quests. This is torn up takeout bag. I can see the grease on this scrap. I need real paper. I don't understand. You know, cash. Dollars. It's $3. These days, $3 for an ice cream is apparently a good deal, and that drives me crazy, because I still remember a time when it was like $1 or $1.50. But, I was always the person that was like, see, if I go to, instead of going to, like, the ice cream truck, right? And you might think I'm weird for this, but hear me out. I would go to the supermarket, and I would pick up, or I'd have a spoon on me, or I'd pick up, like, a thing of plastic spoons, and I'd have that, and then I'd go to the freezer section, and I'd pick up an ice cream, and I'd share it with people, and then it was way cheaper than going and getting it there. Heck, you could even just make it yourself, and make it on the cone from the supermarket, and just eat it outside. As long as you got enough that you were gonna eat in one sitting, it worked out just fine, and it was definitely cheaper. That was me as a kid. I wanted more ice cream than I would get from the truck. Or the cart. You know, cash, dollars. It's $3. Okay, I hear what you're saying. I'll give you 300 of my loot for the cone. So the entire greasy takeout bag? No, I don't think that my boss would appreciate that. Listen, if you don't have your real money, I gotta get going. Hold on for just a sec. Why me? Hey Esme, slight problem. The ice cream person isn't playing. They want $3 real. Ugh, you see what I mean about that one? So needy. Do you have any adult money? I only have 50 cents. Wait, no, 55. I have 40, so almost $1 between us. Hang on, I might know who has some more. Hi, Jill. Hey, it's Gales. Hi, Jill. I'm Esme. Esme, nice to meet you. Hi. Jill, you usually have some money on you, right? Why, yes, heroic traveler. I have plenty of materials and would be happy to trade. No, like actual dollars. I'm on a quest to buy ice cream. Oh yes, I have $10 in case of emergencies. That's more than enough. Unfortunately, most of that is circulating through Jean's gig economy at the moment. What? I still have $2 I can lend you. Thank you, but we're still 5 cents short. It's okay, I've got one more person I can ask. Hey, sis. Hey. Hey, big sis. Hello. Hi, Glink's big sis. Hello, number I don't recognize. Glink, what's going on? Would it be possible to borrow some money? I want to buy an ice cream for a friend and I just need 5 more cents. You want me to wire you a nickel? Yes, please. Are you still there? Sorry, I had to catch my breath. I just sent you $6. Get yourself one too. Wow, thank you. You're welcome. Don't eat it too fast. Will do. Everyone, bye. See you later. I do have other stops to make, you know. You'll be glad you waited because I would like 2 ice creams. I have $6 right here on my phone. It's not cash. Oh, if you wait for another minute, I can go run it. No, it's fine. I'm sure I have an app or something. Here, just send it to this account. Done. Right, what flavor do you want? Sorbet, please. What kind of sorbet? There's more than one? Yes. Sorbet is just different kinds of goop on ice. This is for the cave girl, right? She always gets the same thing. I'll make 2 of those, okay? Phew, yes, 2 of those. For a second, I thought this quest was gonna get even more bloated. What is that? Never mind. Yeah, scooping this one always makes me gag. Here, I'm leaving now. Enjoy. I got the vampire ice cream. It's red. This isn't the flavor I think it is it? I sure hope it isn't committing to the bit that hard. Here's your ice cream, oh immortal one. Hello and welcome, King Cyrus. Hope you're having a chill and lovely Sunday and glad you could join. Welcome, welcome. Yes. Ahem. Indeed, I accept this treat and the great lengths you went to acquire it. Your past transgressions are pardoned, and I shall grant thy request. Prepare thyself. Psst, here, put these on. Oh cool, thanks. Mwahaha, look at me, now I am a vampire too. Ha ha ha. Come, sibling of the night. Let us feast on the icy cream of your labor. Oh, right. You barely touched your ice cream, my pupil. Does something trouble you? No. What flavor did you say this was again? Only the darkest flavor for the darkest and thirstiest of monsters. Black cherry. I'm done. Ready to go meet Avery at the amphitheater? Foolish Glink, I never agreed to return with you. What but the ice cream? You accepted the mantle willingly. Now we are both bound to darkness. Don't you want to see whatever it is that they're planning? Yeah, kinda. But that is the vampiric curse. The desire for that which is just out of reach. Alas, all we can do is wait for another mortal to wander by to do our bidding. Oh, right. No, don't leave the cave. Vampires can't go in the sunlight. But I really want to. As do I. Yet we mustn't, for it would break continuity. Oh, so if there was a good lore reason we could leave? I suppose so. In that case, I have a solution that makes sense. I have some sunscreen from home. It's SPF 50,000. I'm invincible. Okay, sure, let me get some of that too. Pupil, you have opened mine eyes. I only hope everyone else can accept my ways as you have. Yeah, vampire stuff's kind of fun and tasty. As a token of my gratitude, I will not use my unbound power to lay waste to this world. I appreciate it. I'll be back up the mountain, definitely facing the brightest ray of sunlight I can find. Farewell. Alright, everyone should be back at the amphitheater. Time to go see Avery's big plan. Alright. Up the mountain we go. Oh, I missed an enemy here. Were these always here? Wait, now we're by the water pumps. How did that happen? Alright, we regroup with Avery. I don't care what works in your canon. There's no such thing as SPF 50,000. It makes perfect sense. Even if Science Boy decides it works, I'm sure as heck won't fly on a farm. You should worry about what does fly on a farm. They're a prime abduction target. You threatening to abduct my kin? Huh? Not me. The aliens. You both haven't changed a bit. Avery? Now might be a good time to tell everyone your idea. Really? You think so? Alright. Alright, everyone. Here's my biggest idea yet. What if we took all the slimes and put hats on them? Avery, the other idea. Huh? The one that's supposed to make everyone work together? Oh, right, that idea. The idea will make spacefarers, cowfolks, and vampires all come together as one. Oh? This ought to be good. I think we should all get together and open a restaurant. A space restaurant? No, Andromeda, not a space restaurant. Avery, I'm confused. What does a restaurant have to do with vampires? Or frontier living? Or the vast expanse just past the meager sky? The question to all of these questions is very simple. I forgot. What, Avery? Sorry everyone, I just couldn't stop thinking about slimes and hats. Can you imagine one of the violet ones with a witch's cap, or the blue one in the littlest top hat? So cute. Maybe if I could just get another minute to think. I don't want to start a business with people who don't appreciate me. At least we can agree on that. Thanks for trying, Avery, but I ought to go get the rascals to treat the treats I promised. Is this meeting adjourned? I have a field of asteroids that needs navigating. There's an idea. Maybe I'll find one of the sunny asteroid field too. You can't. You know it. Wait, don't go. I'm sure I'll remember. Maybe next time, Avery. Come on, Runs. Let's ride. No, I can't let them leave again. Hey, what about food? What about it? Restaurants need food. Farmers have food for, right, Velma? That we do. And we need waiters to carry food around. Tiny, energetic waiters. Okay, I see where you're headed. And it's in space, right? Well, no, it's probably not in space, but we have to cook the food on something. Maybe some advanced technology. Of course, warp technology on an earthbound planet will be unmatched in popularity. And half of a restaurant is ambience. You'll need an interior decorator and a charismatic host. Definitely, and after everything, I think all of that stuff fits into a fantasy world after all. What do you say, Velma? Shall we combine forces to show some mystical patrons truly out-of-this-world cuisine? Don't forget a truly villainous atmosphere. Well, I do have to get these kids their ice cream. But I can handle 2 more goofballs when I get back. I'm in. Hooray! I'll start making the menu. I'll start folding the napkins. I'll draft some blueprints. Great, let's split up and get started. I knew we'd all get along eventually. Thanks for bringing everyone together, Glink. Sure, I'm glad you asked me to. Everyone's idea turned out to be a lot of fun. Didn't I tell you they were creative? So about the playground. We'll definitely be there. I have so many great ideas I can hardly stand it. I hope you're ready for all the drama you can handle. I hope so too. Alright, I think this is gonna be a good moment to take a quick break. We, completed all 3 of the main quests, at least so far. Is there, wasn't there a log to kinda check what I needed to do? Guess not. But we can go build stuff in town and try to figure out what we're missing after. But for now, I will be back in about 5 or 10 minutes, and until then, you know, go get some water, get some snacks, take care of yourselves, and yeah, see you all soon. Alright, everybody. We're back. Just get in here and then we can do a little bit more here. That should be the one. And we're back. Hope everybody had a good break. So we just finished the water pump quests and the mountain quests. So let's go build up our town. Hero, thank you. Thank the stars you finally reached your journey's end. Let us dance and be merry. Huh, Avery, no, we still have to impress Big Sis. Oh yeah, Hero, there's so much left to do. We're gonna need everyone's help to impress your sis. Luckily, I have the perfect idea that'll give everyone a chance to shine. Ta-da! What about this? Oh, and this should go. Everyone feel about this design. Well, I'm out of ideas. Oh, do you think it'll be good enough? Everyone sure looks like they're having fun. We did okay. Yeah, you're right. We gotta show Sis we're having fun. I declare this building done. Hooray! Hey, Martin. What does the cool crew think of this of the place? Good. Seems like everybody's found something they can vibe with. The mayors of Coolsville formally recognized the Playground Village as a sick place to be. Are you ready to make it even sicker? Yeah, I got an idea or two. Take a look. I don't know, I'm feeling something like this. Just need a few extra hands. Want to give it the green light? Green light? What do you think? You know what? I'm thinking that looks pretty good. Yeah? Yeah, this is definitely a place I would engage in some wicked commerce. You can mark it off as finished. That's the last building on the playground is officially finished. I guess that means it's almost time to show Big Sis. But, I should tell all my friends first, yeah. Let's check in with Jill, Martin, and Avery. Before I do, though... I am still missing items, and there are definitely people that I did not finish the quest for. Like, there was that person who needed their broken scooter. And there was that shark that needed something. And I don't know if there's more people I missed. Also, King Cyrus had said, I get your point, unquiet. Shaking my head when I have to play as her, wear her XOF suit. Yeah, Quiet's outfit is ridiculous. And the thing is, people will defend it in the name of fan service, and it's just like, come on. And I know some people will defend it and be like, oh, well, if there was just parity and the men were to be treated the same, it would be fine. And I don't buy that either. Not in this society. Merchant says, agreed, it's a cop-out excuse. It really is. Because the thing is no matter what, you will not see the same type of gaze on masculine characters as you do on feminine characters. There are monsters over here that I need to break, and there's... Oh, what's wrong? I climbed up here to look for a hero, but then I remembered I'm scared of heights. Oh, you climbed up too, Traveler? Now we're both scared. Nope, I'm not scared. What? You're not? Merchant says guys will cry about women in video games could conveniently embrace quiet of all women in video games. Oh, yeah. The people who cry because Lara Croft design got changed just, I feel like, are frustrating. A woman who is half naked and literally can't speak. What a surprise. Yeah, you're not wrong. How come, you know, not that the design is perfect, but, you know, you notice how the boss is never upheld to that same standard. Like, I know a big part of her character design was that they were supposed to show the botched C-section that she had to receive during battle. The snake-like scar. Because that whole plot in 3 is something. But, like, she was a pretty competent character, and outside of 3 and Peace Walker, she's really not brought up. Like, she's like a main focal point of the entire series, and I never see her get the same recognition. Like, half of the character motives in Metal Gear Solid are tied to other characters interpreting the boss's will. And yet, I never see her talked about to that level and degree, as I see, like, quiet being upheld. What if we fall and take fall damage? It'll reduce our health and penalize us for climbing so high. Health, fall damage. Or are we not including those in our, game? I mean, I haven't noticed those being a thing. Oh, phew, that's a relief. Yeah, I've been climbing all over without a care. Wow, really? That sounds so fun. Thanks for curing my fear of heights, Traveler. Now I can get down from here and help the town. Give the hero my regards. I'm still hunting for my green wheelie thing. Let me know if you see it. Oh right, the wheelie thing. There you go, I found it all at the bottom of the canyon. Whoa, it fell all the way down there? But it looks even better than before. Did you polish it or something? Yeah, it was a little scratched up, but I didn't want you to get it back broken. Thank you, travel guy. I could slide down hills faster than ever. Here, take this, you earned it. I mean, but this also all ties into the whole fan service in video games and that whole debacle that happened with Stellar Blade, and you know, every time a woman character's designed, like in Marvel Rivals, you get that same crowd that's just like, no, it's perfectly fine. And it's like, I don't know, it's very alienating for me. That's the whale. There was that little shark guy that I had come across, and he wanted something. I don't remember what he wanted. What about you? Did I get you what you needed? Yeah, I did. You wanted to watch me skip on the water. Well, hey there, traveler. You lost or something? Oh, well, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Island's pretty big for a little thing like you. Want to be my friend? Sure. Another friendly face on the island's always welcome. I wish making friends was always this easy. Ha, I know the feeling. See you around, new friend. Oh, that was easy. Help me, traveler. Defeat these terrifying monsters. Wow, you did it. Oh, thank goodness they were everywhere. I hear somebody needed monsters, so I made some. I built and built all over the place, but then I actually looked at one. I had no idea how scary they were. Thank you for saving me from my own creations. And then there was that shark. I need to find the shark. Again. Oh, there's some trash right here. The shark was near the river. I remember that. We're at the river. There they are. What did you need? Spiky and transparent, and last I saw it was getting at the water. What if it got washed away? Well, if it got washed away, it would have gone down the waterfall. I found this weird spiky thing. Is this it? That's it. My retainer. My dad was always telling me not to lose it, but I lost it, and... Thank you, traveler. The magic in this item will help sustain my life force. Yeah, that works. Great. You really saved my scales. Thanks. I'm still potentially missing a couple of things. I mean, I feel like there has to be, like, a post-game radar here. So maybe I just head back to town and, after circling the island a little bit, and try to see what happens if I talk to the friends and try to get Big Sis to play. Because I kind of doubt they would just end the game on you and, like, it would be a permanent ending. This game has been too, like, cute and wholesome for that kind of, I don't know, abrupt ending or conclusion. How? I mean, unless I skipped over the water and then climbed up the waterfall here? Oh, that would do it. Alright, yeah, I think we head back to town. Talk with all the friends and see what happens. What do you guys think? It's a good-looking town, if I do say so myself. Last chance to actually talk to your sister before thrusting all this all upon her. Oh, Martin, don't be like that. It's beautiful, Glink. I'm sure she's gonna love it. Yeah, great. I'm sure this will be enough. You're the one who knows your sis best. If there's anything else the town needs to be perfect, then now's the time to do it, because after this, there's no going back. What? Like, not at all? Nah, I'm just kidding. We've got all day. Oh, huh, cool. What do you say? Are you ready to show the town off? Sis! Sis! Hey, kiddo. Come to check on my progress? No, but wait. Why, are you finally done? No. Sorry, it was just a guess. Didn't mean to get your hopes up. That's okay, because I'm having such an amazing time with everyone in the playground. We got a blacksmith and an astronaut and even a whole castle with towers and bridges and everything. Wow, that all sounds so great. It's the greatest, it's coolest, and that it's so cool that everyone dropped everything they were doing to play. Ah, I see. Come see for yourself, just for a minute. And a half a minute? Don't even worry about all those books and stuff. You could just leave them right there for no reason. Kiddo, can I talk to you for a sec, grown-up style? Grown-up? Sorry, sis, it's playtime. You know the rule. Well, yeah, it's about that, Glink. I know what you're trying to do here. You do? It's not that I don't want to play, or that all those memories aren't happy, or that I'm avoiding you, or... Dang, I'm butchering this. I just think that if you see it for yourself, I'm sure it's incredible. But I still have work to do, and playing with you's, well, it's... What I'm saying is this assignment needs to get done. I can't make today go how you imagined and still finish on time. What does that even mean? It means I'm not going, Glink. I'm staying here and doing my lame grown-up assignment. But believe me when I say it's not an easy choice, but I have to focus on what's important right now. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. I guess I'll go now. Okay, I really hope you have a great time. She's busy. She said no. Yep, knew it. Oh, come on, Martin. They're having a moment. I got everyone to play. We built a whole town. I thought that would be enough. Oh, Scales. It'll be enough. We just have to double down, right? Maybe we could try some different colors. Maybe the timing was off. Or maybe you need to hear the words that your sister said. She does not have time because she has adult responsibilities. If it isn't enough now, it's not gonna be. Thank you, Martin. Martin. No, seriously, look at this playground. Look at all of this. It's amazing, spectacular. Everyone poured their whole day and every ounce of creativity they had into it. Adults gawk at stuff not even half this impressive. But we could still make it better. Maybe, but that's not the point. Glink, if your sis isn't impressed with all of this, then it's not about the game. It goes past that. You need to talk to her. I know I do. I just don't have the words. It's okay, Glink. Your friends are here to help. Why don't you try and talk about what you and your sis's game and what it means to you? Okay, it's a bit complicated. Complicated doesn't have to be scary. Yeah, imagine we're your little helper fairies, helping you navigate the dark forest in your mind. Cyrus says, listen, I don't mind sexy characters in gaming, but when it starts pissing me off is when they start wearing clothing that's beyond logic. And I'm like, bro, she's fighting aliens, zombies in a street fight. You know what it... If that... I mean, that's a big part of it for me. The context is missing. The fuck you wearing a bikini in a street fight? Like, come on, bro. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, like, if it's done in an appropriate context, it doesn't bother me. Especially when it provides commentary or it's providing other social stuff. To me, if it's purely for fan service reasons, it doesn't really work for me. We visited the park every weekend to play our game together, and we both looked forward to it all week. Do you remember why you stopped? Come on, let's keep moving. What an elegant technique. Bonus round, 5 times multiplier. You can only fight the, then you could fight the boss, but only if you could read the map. Boss, 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 boss. Whoa, did she make up all these systems herself? Yeah, that's why playing with Sis was the best. Every time we played, she had a new idea, everything fit together just right, and the hero always won. How far back does all this go? Great, you're already halfway there. This is it, the first time we started playing together. Oh, this is the part where your sis had to pick a hero name. The name you picked seems familiar. Oh right, this is when I started going by Glink. Choosing a name was part of the fun, and I liked how it sounded, so I kept it. It's sweet that you came from, that it came from something you and your sister shared so closely. Names have a way of sticking no matter where they come from. Yeah, I guess, I just never thought about it. Hang on, something about all this is biting at me. Is everyone else seeing the pattern here? Seems like your sis is always making the game and never playing it. As the brother of two little sisters, let me tell you, it's not always fun having to be the big kid. You're right, she never got to be the hero, and being the game maker person is exhausting. Oh, isn't it? Sometimes you want to play the game. Was she always this tired too? I don't think she would have made such a complex game if she wasn't excited about it. You can entertain kids that age with a game of tag. Blink, what do you think the game means to her? Well, I think Jill's right. She must have liked making it, but it is a lot of work. So I guess asking her to play is actually a lot of pressure. Pressure that I've been putting on her all day. Okay, so we just tell your sister that it's her turn to be the hero. Oh yeah, problem solved. I just have to apologize and let her be the hero, then she'll want to play for sure. Not so fast, Glink. Earlier I asked you why you and Sis stopped playing the game. We never talked about it. Oh right, I guess now's the time. Those memories are over there. Back the way we came. Path is less taken care of, I guess. Nothing a brave and legendary sword can't handle. the day Sis told me she wanted to go to computer school. She said it would help her achieve her big dream, and we were both really excited. Looking back, though, that was the start of her having less and less time to play with me. Schoolwork can do that. Sometimes we have to choose adult stuff. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna have a take that's probably going to be kind of controversial. I don't even like the way that Bayonetta is designed. Even though she's like designed to be very comfortable with her sexiness and everything. I just think the whole idea that a woman's power comes from her sexiness is kind of overdone in a way that has kind of ruined the trope for me. Merchant says agreed, and in my opinion, it's absurd that this opinion is even controversial. There are women who have made that I've encountered who have made the argument that Bayonetta is not created with the male gaze in mind, and that she's kind of like a sexy, empowered woman. And I'm not there for that argument personally. Like, the closest comparison I have to Bayonetta is Dante from Devil May Cry, right? Like, they're kind of very similar characters. And Dante, even when he's shirtless, his primary focus is not on his sexuality. He's cool because he has, excusing the pun, but he has a very Devil May Care attitude. Like, he acts cool. Like, he busts out the guitar and he... You know, in 3, he has that guitar weapon, and he, you know, swings around a cool sword, and he has his demon abilities, and he's the quintessential, like, I don't care, but I care type badass. There is more to Dante than like, being shirtless. If that makes sense. And I don't always see that I very rarely see that type of parity when it comes to women in gaming, where it's like Bayonetta being extremely sexualized is to me not a empowering thing. Merchant says, I think they just mistakenly believing a lot of reverse engineer logic by men to justify the blatant sexism. I don't know. You know, I don't fully understand the argument, so I'm not comfortable applying meaning behind it, but I don't see it. One day she didn't want to talk at all, not about the game or TV or the weather or anything. And that was it. After that, she never wanted to play the game again. Didn't want to or didn't agree to? Right, she didn't agree. Maybe she was feeling pressured? I'm not sure she wanted to. She must have been really going through it to outright ghost you. And I feel like it's way too common to see the sexy woman trope. And like I feel like I mentioned it earlier, but Stellar Blade feels like one of those perfect examples where they had the woman character who basically looked like standard anime, woman and tight revealing outfits, even though she's like a robot or some whatever excuse they ended up giving. But then like the masculine counterpart that's offered doesn't even look like they're from the same genre. And the game could be like the gameplay of the actual game could be fantastic at the end of the day. But that's never gonna not take me out of the experience when you've created that type of design. When it's very clear the entire point of her outfit and her design is to make certain viewers happy to be staring at her butt the entire game. When she went away to college, I stopped seeing her altogether. Even when she's home, she's working on something. I know she's busy and I want her to succeed and I don't want to pressure her, but I don't want to never play the game again either. Aren't we playing the game right now? Well, kind of, but with rules and friends and towers and monsters and heroes who save the land? Yeah, it's just... sounds great, like a great game to me. But I was only playing the game to get Sis to play the game because it's not a real game without her. Oh. Which definitely sounds silly when I say it out loud. Well, it kind of sounds like you just figured out the whole thing. Yeah, I know what I want to say to my sis now. Because it is a real game. We did a lot of work to make it real. And I want you all to know I appreciate that. Aw, Scales, you big softy, come here. Thanks, guys. It helped a lot to talk about it. Man, if only someone suggested that earlier. Glink. Glink says, haha, knock it off. You go, Glink. This time your sis is really, really, really gonna... Don't worry, guys. Whatever happens this time, I'm ready for it. Hi again. Hey, kiddo. So, how is college? Oh, it's fine. The work is tough, but I'm happy to be there. Does it really have lockers and hall monitors and big gigantic classrooms like on TV? Most of that stuff stays in high school. There are lecture halls, though, and they're way too big. If I don't get a seat close to the front, I sometimes can't even hear what the professor's saying. That stinks. They should give the professors megaphones. Megaphones? Yeah, then you'd always be able to hear them. And even if the lesson was really boring, nobody would fall asleep. Cyrus says, you got dudes who are mad that women aren't sexy in games. And I'm like, guys, nah, this isn't even porn brain anymore. It's something wrong with y'all. Like, you want WW fighting with makeup on? Hehe, you might be onto something there. I bet the professors would get fed up with the noise before the students did. Maybe I should write a letter to the dean. Go for it, but be careful. The evil dean is known to crush any ideas that are too much fun. Evil deans are real? Maybe. I've never met mine. Don't let that stop you from trying, though. It sure is a lot of work putting a whole big game together, huh? Yeah, it is. But, that's not the player's fault. Games are just hard to make, you know? Yeah, I know. And multiplayer's a nightmare. I bet. I'm excited to hear about all that later. What's the grin? You look like you're about to burst. Did you want to talk about it now? No, it can wait. I just wanted to say thanks for everything. All the ideas and explaining everything to me and being nice to me even though you were stressed out. And you don't have to say every little thing, kiddo. I'm happy to do all that for you. Okay, just one more, even though you have to work to do. I'm really glad you're here. Thanks, Clink. I'm glad too. Cool. Sorry I waited 100 million years to tell you that, but now we're both so old. Don't make me laugh. I might crumble into dust. You're right. I better go enjoy my youth while I still have the chance. Love you. Bye. Good luck on your project. Love you too, kiddo. Alright, time to focus. Focus on your future. Focus on what's important. There will be a nightly homework assignment, a weekly quiz, and 5 major projects before the semester's through. I do not take late work. Excuse me, sir, for which of our projects will we be working in engine? If you stay ahead, you will begin practical work with me next year. You'll have to transfer schools. There's no other way? I'm afraid so. The magnet program you're looking for is only available elsewhere. Try to make a decision before the other applicants start piling up. I don't get it. This already is a real game. But I mean a real game, like Legend of Hero. I want to make something that everyone can play, something they'll love. And when I'm done, we can play it together. You know what? I think I've earned a break. Holy heck, Link. Where did you get all this plywood? Well, that game was super cute. I don't know if we still have more coming along, but I still got a bunch of achievements that I haven't gotten. Thanks for helping with the town. The cottage was a great idea. Yep, I'm full of them. So you getting back to work now? Looking at memes, actually. I've done enough work for one day. My group members will just have to step up. Those guys could use a lesson in teamwork. After today, I'm sure you'd be the perfect teacher. I do need a little rest before I'm able to keep up with you and your friends again, but I'm still in the game. Consulteth the Purple Witch if you need potions brewed or curses lifted. Or if you just want to talk. I will. You oh goodly witch. Glad you finally talked things out with your sis. She seems like she's having fun. And hey, be sure to stay in touch with your younger self. We're definitely too young for you to be saying that. I just mean try to see the world through the lens of your memories more often. I don't understand at all. Can you explain it like a video game? Bruh, fine. Go to the settings and toggle Baby Gator mode for a new perspective. How's that? Amazing. Now I can go to the settings and toggle Baby Gator mode for a new perspective. You're such a goober. Is that really a thing? It actually is. How goes the monster hunting, Scales? Slaying evil is no problem for the fearless green hero, but it's kind of tough finding every little hiding spot. Yeah, I thought you might say that. I have some exciting news. I've compiled statements from everyone about where they've seen game pieces into a comprehensive map. In other words, I know where all the loot is. Oh wow, that's amazing, Jill. Can I see it? Hey now, that's hardly in keeping with the adventuring spirit, but if you get stuck, send me some details about your location. I can point you in the right direction. Okay. Jill knows where all the monsters and pots and stuff are. I'll text her if I want to hit. Yeah, I definitely would like that. Where's the last... Here. Hey Glink, now that your big sis quest is over, wanna be the promoter for the saloon? A promoter? What's that? It's the person who goes around telling everyone how great a restaurant is. You'll find new customers, then send them to the playground. So the same thing I've already been doing? Exactly. You're the perfect Gator for the job. Here, you'll need this. I got a megaphone and a job, I guess. This will help find people who haven't visited the playground even from far away. Okay. So that's like super convenient. Okay, so they do kind of give you a radar system at the end. That's very helpful. Wait, is this back on the first island? Where could it be? I can't find it anywhere. You looking for something? Yeah, there's this stick around here. It's my favorite stick. I feel like I left it right here in the center of this conspicuous opening. Oh, that was your stick? Oops, I thought that was for me. My friend told me there was a sword hidden in the forest, and when I found that stick, it seemed perfect. A secret sword? Oh, that reminds me. While I was looking for my stick, look what I found. Whoa, a wooden sword. That must be what Jill wanted me to find. Thanks a lot. Do you want your stick back? Don't worry about it. You can hold on to it as long as you're enjoying it. See you around. Oh, that was the last person. Yo, fearless hero. Just wanted to let you know I did a head count and we got them all, baby. Everyone who was here first time is back in the game, so good job. That's great. Thanks, Tom. Gosh, that's so many friends. It's all of them. I made all the friends. Hope I can remember all those names. Okay, having this radar is super convenient now. Because I promise I missed, like, a bunch of little tiny objects here or there. I can easily get that with the infinite climb. Now we'll just go around cutting everything down. There's some achievements that I do want to look into, because there's a few things that are, like, apparently super secret. And I don't know if I want to spoil it for myself, but I do want to kind of get a hint on how to get it. But I'm going to see if maybe getting all the items will push me in that direction. You see, like, these random enemies, like, I don't think I would have found. At least not easily. Just want to see what's over here before I... Oh, right. Wait, why didn't this one show up when I was on this island in the first place? Did I do this race? Yes. I didn't do this one, though. Dang it. I don't know why I slid to the side on that. Oh, I missed like a random one over here. Okay. Oh, I'm getting a text. Hey Scales, I've been keeping close eye on all the stuff you've been breaking. I think I have good news. Can you ping me your location? Just as I thought, you cleaned up the last monster in the land, or pot, or whatever. Awesome, thanks so much, Jill. No problem, congratulations, hero. I've broken all our game pieces, the land has been freed of evil. No longer shall the people suffer these monsters or their chests full of loot. That's everything. Wait, everything? I found everything on the whole island? Oh my gosh, that was a lot of work. I'm exhausted. I should probably go check in with Sis. It's almost time to go home. Let me check achievements quick before I do that. There's one ragdoll into something. Let me see if there's a good way to do that. Alright, I think I know how to get one of the achievements. Where is the antenna? I gotta go that way. Okay, that got 2 achievements to paw. Next I have to... see if I can do... Okay, got that one. Spider Gator achievement. Let me see what else is left. Okay. Oh, there he is. This should do it. Hopefully. Well, fancy meeting you here, friend. We're friends, right? Yeah? We're best friends, right? I don't think I can say no. Oh, we're the bestest friends, don't lie. Lying is forbidden amongst friends. Since we're the bestest of friends, I want to commemorate the occasion with a gift, the gift of trust, but whatever could convey the depth of our bond. Oh yes, I will reveal my true name. Rowan. Wow, what a normal name. Rowan Bartholomew Esquire, the 4th heir to the Bracelet Empire. So, Rowan. See you around, bestest bestie. It's nice to know that I know your name now. What? My name? Who told you that? You did? Huh? And you believe that scoundrel? I would never divulge my true name. That is, unless we were the most bestest friends in the whole entire universe, which it so happens that we are. And you know what gift I give my bestest friends? You tell them your name? Precisely, I will reveal that my true name is... Phoenix. Whoa, cool. Did I mention that Phoenix is a pretty rad name? Thank you, mein friend. It is a rad, and I have no control over it, obviously, because it is my name. You know you can change your name, right? People do it all the time. What? Is this true? Well then, like a phoenix, I will be reborn with a new name. A new name that I will invent on my own with my vast creative ability. Here it comes, Garmth. Or Garbinther? No, Garmth is my name. My name is no Garmth. What a cool name, yes? Drat, it seems I have been bamboozled by my own inability to fabricate fun names. Oh well, I suppose my name will just happen to be Garmth for all eternity. In light of my previous failure, I feel I must come clean. You haven't told me your name yet. Yes, it is true. I have been fictitious in regards to my name. In my penance for this act, I shall be truthful. This time, it's the truth. My true name is B. B? Like the letter B? A common mistake, but a mistake nonetheless. Think buzzier and yellower. Buzz. Oh, like a bee. Your name is B. No, you think a simple name such as that would befit one such as I. It must be more powerful, more extra, more E. B. More. B. More. B. That's more like it. One's true name can only be spoken with conviction. Yeah, let me try it. Blink. I like that. Could be better. I do have some troubling news to tell you. I lied yet again. Ugh, I get it. You'll never tell me your real name. No, you misunderstand. I lied about lying. I was telling the truth before. My name really is Rowan. Oh, well, okay, as long as... Or is it? Okay, that was seriously a bunch of achievements for just talking to the monkey over and over again. Okay, cool. We got all the achievements now. Alright, so let's talk to Sis and wrap up the game. It's getting late. Maybe I should tell Sis I'm ready to go home? Hey, Sis? Well, Glink, you look beat. I did everything. I made the friends, I beat the monsters, I did it all. Oh yeah? It's gotten pretty late, hasn't it? You've been running around nonstop all day. Why don't we get you home and see if there's a heroic feast waiting for you? Oh man, I didn't think about dinner. I'm so hungry. We'll see if we can squeeze in a heroic nap too. Yo, Glink! Are you two heading home? I hope you didn't mean to leave without saying goodbye. Oops. Guess I didn't even know that was an option. Bye, guys. Thanks for all the help. Today was incredible. Incredible almost doesn't describe it. I feel like we've created a spectacle the likes of which the world has never seen in a single afternoon. It's so beautiful I almost can't bring myself to go. Do not worry, faithful cleric. The Corgi Countess has surely seen your deeds today. You're right. We're gonna have the coolest story to tell when we're back from the fall break. I'm gonna make so many people so jealous. Hey, Jill has a new chemistry set at her place. We're all gonna go see what we can explode with it. We're not gonna make anything explode. Right. So you wanna come, not explode anything with us? And Big Sis is invited too, of course. That's very sweet of you to offer, Jill, but I'll have to pass. I've had enough excitement for today. Yeah, I think I'll just relax at my house, but I hope you guys have fun. Speaking of which, does everyone have a ride home? I do. My mom's coming to pick us up. I do. I'm getting picked up by Jill's mom. I do too, for the very same reason. I don't. I would go home with Jill's mom, but I'm afraid of explosions. It's not going to explode. That's okay, Avery. You live nearby, right? I can take you home. Yay, reptile road trip. Amphibian adventure. We should watch cartoons in the car. Yeah, have you seen that one with the talking breakfast foods? Not yet, let's go. See you later, guys. Thanks again. Bye, Jill. Bye, Tom. Bye, Martin. Bye! Later, Avery. Later, Gator. Drive safe. I'll text you guys tomorrow. Thanks for playing. New Game Plus unlocked. You can use your completed save file to make a New Game Plus file. All your items and bracelets will carry over. And you can use baby mode from the beginning. Neato. But I think that's it. I think we're gonna leave it there. I really enjoyed Little Gator Game. This was cute. Definitely had a Legend of Zelda vibe to it, but also kind of that atmosphere of using your imagination to go play, which I feel like is something that I would love to see more of. And, you know, conversation about how getting older sometimes takes us away from the games that we enjoy and the people that we love and care about. Really nice experience. If the developer does put out a DLC for this game, because I've heard they are supposed to, or the creators of the game, rather, I would definitely be down to playing that as soon as I can get a copy. Especially if it's what I've heard, where it's gonna, like, double the length of this game. But, next week we will come back, we'll pop into Staxel, and I'll probably throw some options up on the Discord for the next game to play for our, Sunday streams. Until then, though, I'm gonna leave you here. And with that said, though, after 5 minutes, I'll end the stream. But with that said, my name is Anarchist Terra. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all have a good week.